All right, YouTube recording. 3, 2, 1, boom. We're live. We're live. Wait.
We're live.
Okay, there we go. We're live. Fuck it. We're live, boys and girls. Welcome to The Root Idea, episode... And I'm with my co-host, Nice Storm. How you doing, Nice Storm?
Me am co-host.
Me am co-host?
Me am co-host.
Right.
Very, very prophetic.
I have no idea what the hell that means.
Prophetic? It just
no,
means,
I'm talking about me am co-host. Oh my god, I hate you.
I am co-host. I am the co-host.
Okay. Anyway.
I was doing it like Doodle Bob from SpongeBob.
Dude, I wish I had
I have to equalize myself between sounding smart and sounding absolutely stupid.
Okay. Okay. Just finished off my chips. So we're back. It's another week. Some cool stuff happening. A little bit of gaming news. I think. What was the gaming news? Oh, Titanfall 3 might be happening. Don't know if I'm excited. Didn't play Titanfall 2. Heard Titanfall 1 was fucking amazing. Heard Titanfall 2 was fucking amazing.
Titanfall 2, it didn't do it. It should have just been a DLC for 1. It wasn't substantial enough to be considered its own video game, in my know-it-all opinion.
Really? Okay. I just put queso. I just put queso cheese on a pickle. On a pickle.
On a pickle. I like that better. On a pickle.
On a pickle. Okay. So what you said, it wasn't like substantial enough? It was just like, it seemed like it had proper gameplay. I mean, like I played basically like the generic Call of Duty first startup level where it's basically like a tutorial run through when you shoot guns and stuff.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the game. It wasn't
meaty enough.
There wasn't enough to it.
Was it lacking in story, or what do you mean like actual gameplay segments? Like it was only was it 5 hours long or something?
I don't know. It's been long enough that I don't remember enough about it, and I still remember a lot about Titanfall 1. So that right there says enough to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
That it would have been nice if it was meaningful. And it clearly wasn't if I don't remember what the fuck happened outside of... I remember being kind of frustrated that it almost seemed optimal to fight outside of the mechs a lot of the time. Because the pilots were so mobile and so powerful that you almost didn't need to be in the mechs. And I'm like, that shouldn't be... You should have to be in the mech. The point of the thing is the mechs.
Well, wasn't there there were trade-offs, right? Like there were certain things that the mechs couldn't do that obviously the pilots could do.
The mechs can't go inside, and the mechs are not supposed to be as fast as the humans. As the
humans. Was that it? Was it just level restrictions that kept you from doing things a certain way? Really? Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah. The thing I think one of the things that really irked me is mechs can't destroy buildings.
Well, I mean, when was Titanfall 2? Was that even in the technology pipeline? Hold on.
It had to have been, because I've been playing video games that have level destruction since I was a kid.
2016.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they definitely could have had some level of level destruction.
Bad Company 2 was the earliest one I remember. Or Bad Company. That was well, actually Bad Company was 08. Okay. All right. And then Bad Company 2 was it was really soon after that. 2 years later. Okay. Well, you know, I don't know if you've ever looked at like the pre-production stuff of Metal Gear Solid Rising. Like made by the Hideo Kojima team that didn't actually get made. I'm still angry about that. Or frustrated about that. But like basically they had it to where, actually, I wish I could find that video. They had it to where Raiden could basically chop through anything, and it made sense in the show, but in the show, what the fuck am I talking about? It made sense in the game, but it didn't work in terms of like the restrictions of gameplay. Let's see, Metal Gear Solid Rising, behind the scenes. No, not Building Revengeance. Oh, right here. So basically, can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. They're like, it's not amazing quality, but they had like this mechanic for chopping things, and it was really, really detailed. So like you could target very specific things. You could cut through like a whole row of things, and they did this pretty well with these pinballs. And it was basically like they had this mode where it was super specific, like super minute and nuanced. And then they had a mode where it was basically like he was running through a level and he was chopping everything the fuck up, which was awesome. But the level, like there was nothing in the level that was like safe from him chopping shit up. And because of that, they didn't want to like break the gameplay loop. This is like classic Kojima shit where they do like some funny stuff with their what do you call it? Technology. But yeah, I don't know. It seems, I don't know. I don't know if that's entirely like having a what do you call it? Like having a limitation to the mechs and what they can destroy would necessarily be a bad thing.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with them having some limitations. I'm not saying I want them to be able to completely level the playing field.
But you feel like they should be able to do some damage.
Yeah.
So like the mechs weren't able to do any damage at all to the buildings. It was just like
very minimal. Minimal.
So it was all cosmetic.
Like,
damn.
Yeah, and it's like I remember the Battlefield games. Like you tanks could just drive through most of the buildings.
What Battlefield are you talking about?
3.
Battlefield 3? You could do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Bad Company was really where like the destruction started. Hold on.
It's either 3 or it's possible that it's 4, but I'm pretty sure it was in 3.
Still the best? Oh my god. Oh, was Battlefield 3 the campaign where it was Modern Warfare and you were like in Iran or something like that?
I never played the campaign.
You never played the what the fuck?
Why would I play the campaign? I'd rather just play games with friends.
The campaign is awesome.
If I want to play a campaign, I'll go play Pokemon.
Okay. I don't think this was destructive in the same way. Let's see, Battlefield 3, driving tank through building. Yeah, I don't think they did that. It might have been a later one. I know what you're talking about though.
It might have been 4. Man, dude, that game.
There were some aspects to the destruction that was just obnoxious. Like when you have a tank that could just drive through everything.
It couldn't drive through everything. It could just drive through a lot.
Okay.
Because there were restrictions. Like I said, I'm not talking about wanting things to just go through everything. I just want it to be able to go through, like, it does affect the battlefield in a significant way. I don't want something that affects the battlefield in like a breaking way, where it's like, what's the point of these objectives being even in buildings if you could just immediately destroy the building?
Yeah. It also, like, there were certain things about Bad Company that just made it impossible to be in a building. Like, it didn't really serve a purpose.
I didn't play Bad Company.
Oh, okay.
I've seen Monk play.
I enjoyed Bad Company, but yeah,
time ago.
Yeah, Bad Company was fucking legit for a minute and a half.
That was back when I like just became his friend.
Oh wow.
That was like when did Bad Company, the first one, come out?
The first one came out in 2008.
Okay, so yeah, we had been friends about a year and a half by that point. Okay. Wild to think that I've known some of my friends that long.
Well, you're an old man. There you go.
I am an old fucking man.
It's all right though. No problem with that. Noob. Okay. All right. Stop watching that. Yeah, wait, but yeah. What's up?
Wait. So you were born in the same year as me. What month were you born?
December.
December. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I am older than you. You can call me an old man.
Okay. Damn, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Titanfall 3, that was a little spiel that we just completely got distracted on.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be good.
Yeah. That can be very awesome. Yeah. Has a lot of potential, I feel. And especially just like Russian said that what the okay. I was trying to figure out where that music was coming from. I was like, holy shit. Holy copyright strike, Batman. Yeah, no, I was just like Russian said, I think it definitely has like definite potential with the timing now, since everything's just sort of fallen off. People keep fucking up first person shooters. And
well, because people just buy them regardless of how good they are.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I still blame the bitchiness of gaming or gamers on the fall of most genres, but I don't know. What can you do? What can you do?
Burn it all down.
No, keep it. You don't have to burn the whole thing down, you weirdo. Yeah, but yeah. So there's that. So there's Titanfall 3. I finally saved up and bought my C1. What was it, yesterday? Day before yesterday?
About that, yeah.
Oh my god. So, also, Russian, you'll be happy to hear this, got a Carrack. Fucking nice. Amazing. It's fucking amazing.
I bet.
Like, it took us like an hour to tour the whole thing. Like, that's how, like, it's fucking huge. Like, when you think you've seen a big ship, like, you haven't seen a big ship. Like, the scale in this game is fucking dumb. Like we walked into the hangar, and it's easily, okay, the characters that me and Russian had didn't even come up to, like, the landing gear. Like, there's like a, hold on. Let me see if I can, it's Anvil. And it is the Carrack right there. Okay. So this part, you see this? Hold on. Let me see this. I gotta open it up in it. Oh my god. Of course, it's gonna be. Okay. So this. Come on. Okay. Right here, you see this part where it fillets out into this little wishbone looking thing?
Right.
Our heads don't come up to that. That's how big, it's fucking huge. When I tell you it's huge, like, it's gargantuan. Like, it makes no sense. Like, this entire ship, this would be a level in any other first person shooter. Like this entire ship.
So did he get the one that it can bring like blast doors down around the front?
Yeah. Well, there's only one that you can get, and it does that.
Is there? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know.
yeah. They come around the front like this.
That's cool.
It's pretty awesome. It has a lower bridge and an upper bridge, which is also crazy. It has 2 side turrets, and then it has an upper remote turret and an ass turret, or like a belly turret. And it has like a med bay inside. It has a crack ton of cargo that you can like hold in there. I think it can hold like 400 and something cargo.
That's awesome.
It's huge. It's 4 times the size of his Connie. Like specifications, cargo. Yeah, 456 cargo. And on top of that, it has like a functioning med bay. Like when I say a functioning med bay, like when you walk inside of it, like you and I have seen the videos where people like talk about the fact that it has a med bay. But you can actually set your respawn point to be in the Carrack. Yeah. Like that blows. It's meant to be a long range exploration. But it's one thing to say it. It's one thing to read it. It's one thing to see it in a video. But when you actually see it, it's like it blows my mind. Also, holy shit! There's so many. I was so like mildly annoyed. Not mildly annoyed. I wasn't really annoyed with Russian, but. There's so many callbacks. He can't help it. He's too young. There's so many callbacks to old sci-fi movies. Like there's the habitation deck. There's a whole deck that's just like your bunks, and it's like the kitchen and recreation and like everything else, right? So it's basically like this is a portion of the bunks, and then this is like the recreation, and this is like the kitchen, and then let's see what else is there. There's the captain's quarters. And like at the very front of this habitation deck is like the lower bridge. This entire like that one deck is larger than most like game levels in a first person shooter. But on top of that, the thing that I was talking about with respect to like Russian and him being too young, this looks like the kitchen from Alien. Yeah. It looks exactly like the kitchen from Alien. Like when you walk in, even the lighting...
It just looks a little bit cleaner.
No, not quite, actually. There's like all this stuff in here that's like stock, which is kind of cool. I think it's like placeholder.
I'm talking about
I see what you mean.
The whites. Like the crisp.
Yeah. But dude, it's insane. It's insane. On top of that, there's a hangar. On top of that, there's like outside access. Like you can climb up onto like, I guess you could say the roof of the ship, and you can like walk around, and like if you just like jump down, you can either jump off the side of the ship, which I guarantee you that'll kill you. Cause it's like 500 feet up in the air. And, or you could jump down into the hangar, which I think today we're going to be testing like how many ships we can actually fit in the hangar.
So what you're saying is you can jump up and get down.
Okay. And there's a lot of other, oh my God, there's a lot of other like cool little bits and bobs in there. It's just, dude, it's insane. It's insane. I'm thoroughly impressed. It's just like the base character. There are some other characters in there. I don't really know what their deal is. I think they're just, I don't know. It says wait. Oh, this is these two can be ignored. Okay. Oh. Expedition. Yeah, but it's insane. It's insane. The Carrack is a fucking huge ship. Very impressed. And this front little thing where you have this big ass vehicle. This big ass vehicle is like the size of a APC. It's a huge ship. Like it's a huge ground vehicle. It's crazy. It's crazy. The inside of it's crazy. The hangar did look a kind of small. It did look a kind of small. But I think if you had like a light fighter of some kind, like you could probably fit his Gladius in it. But I don't think you would be able to fit 2. If you had 2 anvil arrows, you could probably fit 2 in there. I don't know. Your ship would probably be too big to fit. But I don't.
Mine?
Yeah. And it's just because it stands upright.
Yeah.
I think I could fit my Avenger in there, and the Gladius can definitely fit. But yeah, basically anything the size of the Pisces can definitely fit. And I think the Avenger and the
we'll have to see if we play tonight. What all I can fit in there? If I can fit my ship in there or not?
Shulin. But yeah, no, the Carrack is fucking awesome, and it's got like an engineering deck, and I can't wait for all that other gameplay to be introduced. I also can't wait for like more depth to be introduced in like, because there's a proper kitchen in the damn ship, Nightstorm. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah? Oh yeah, dude, that's why I wanted that ship. I think that ship is awesome.
Yeah, no, I thought it was awesome too. It's just like it costs so much fucking money, and now Russian is broke. But it's definitely worth it. I think it's definitely worth it. Yeah, what were you saying?
What was I gonna say?
Dude, we'll be able to take out the Carrack and have like 2 fighters, probably, and fuck up shit with the 2 fighters, and then like once the shit's fucked up with the 2 fighters, we'd be able to bring the Carrack in to like load cargo. Oh my god.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it'll be really nice. And then if we want to go do surface mining, we can get a surface miner for that, and we can do. There's a ton of different ways you can kit out a Carrack.
That's just, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Oh, I could definitely take. I wonder. I need to figure out how to like heal shit with my. I don't know if I can heal shit with my vulture. But I have a vulture that. Did I tell you that?
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
Wait, is that the one that can salvage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, basically this one. It's such a solid ship. It feels like basically like a tractor in space. It's amazing. It's amazing, their design. What the fuck did I get? Crusader, dude. I think I'm gonna try to get. Oh, I definitely okay. Not the A1. I got the C1. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's the E1. It's not coming out. I mean, it's not out yet. What's the other thing? Rubber Space Industries. I really wanted. Dude, only available for purchase, please. Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, so is that only in the game? Galaxy looks cool.
What is this hillbilly garbage?
What? It's like hillbilly garbage, man. It's the colorful smoke. I'll turn that off.
Oh. It doesn't sound like horrible, but it is really like, man, dude, we're talking about space, and we have like,
You don't want to listen to the space hillbilly stuff?
No, not really.
Damn. Oh, Ursa. I think Ursa is basically. Oh, dude, Zeus. You know, RSI has some pretty cool ships, and this is one of the next ships I want to get. I think in game it's like 4 mil. No, I think it's like 5 mil, 4 or 5 mil. I can't remember. But this is basically the TIE fighter of, not the TIE fighter. What the fuck am I talking about? It's the X-wing.
X-wing.
Yeah,
but it's really not though. Like everything I've heard, because there was one guy I was watching who was like trying to make comparisons. He's like, are there derivative elements? Yes. But it really takes things in its own way. It's really not like, you know, because like a lot of things are derivative of one thing or another.
Yeah. My favorite is the artist Space Banjo. Really? Okay, I've just got like walking sounds in the background now. Why is it taking long to load? Okay, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. Dude. How much does this cost? Yeah, 5.4. Let's see. I was thinking there was a point.
The Hull C is a really good ship.
Dude, the Hull C, I do not want to do cargo running ever again. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Cargo running in the Hull C might be okay because it's like I don't actually have to get out and do shit. I don't want to load packages ever again. Like, I'm good. I'm so fucking good. Like, yeah. Wait, what did it say? The Nova? Okay, the Scorpion. Dude, there's also, okay, the Hornet. There's like 80 different versions of the Hornet. That's crazy. Hornet Mark 1, 2. The C Mark 1, 2. C Wildfire. I don't even know what all these do. It's crazy. Wait, what's the Gladiator?
The Gladiator's a good mech.
The Gladiator's a good...
mech,
You said mech.
Yeah, I know. Ship.
I think the next ship I'm gonna get is actually probably gonna be a not the Star Lifter. It's going to be the Inferno. That's gonna be my jam. Do the Inferno, because I like at the moment, like the entire reason why we've been grinding this entire time is so we can like build up money to get ships that are like capable of whooping ass, and if we can do that, then that's it. Like, we're done. We just need to...
We need to get the Hammerhead.
The Hammerhead's, like... The Hammerhead doesn't have any, like, big guns. It just has a shitload of guns for anti-fighter stuff.
I suppose that's true.
It looks cool, though, but... I don't know. Dude, this thing is fucking... Peak! Holy shit, it's fucking... Like, have you heard someone shoot this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's insane. Look at this. It's a size 7 fucking Gatling gun. And not only that, you can like, hold on. Where's the missiles at? They hold, okay, there's 12 plus 8 that it already holds. There's 20 missiles, right? Okay, 20 like standard missiles, yeah? And then if you switch this to like, okay, I don't know why you would want to go to, actually, this is supposed to be like a capital ship killer. So you could go to like you could probably go to like size 3s and like nibble away at it or something like that.
Nibble away at it.
Yeah, nibble away at it. Fuck it up. Because like you've already got the biggest gun, like one of the biggest guns in the game. And you got like 5,000 rounds with the biggest Gatling gun in this space game, right? By the way, wait, hold on. This ship, it's only 4.7 mil, which is actually pretty cheap. The other one is like, I don't even know if the other one is cheaper. I think it's, no, what am I doing? Crusader. I think this one, oh yeah, they're both the same price. Yeah, they're the same price. By the way, the other one just has a big cannon on it. Ares and Ion are intended to work together. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It makes sense that they're like sisters. Yeah.
It's probably very similar to how in BattleTech there's the Centurion and the Trebuchet. Like they were both co-designed to work together.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because the Centurion is supposed to be the bodyguard for the Trebuchet. And the two of them just like basically walk around like the midfield of the battlefield. The Centurion engages anything that's trying to get to the Trebuchet, and the Trebuchet basically backs up the Centurion while it's engaging that, so they both tag team, and they can take out much bigger mechs if they work together.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
If in BattleTech, if we were ever to try to like actually team up two people and say like, hey, these two people work as a functional little mini unit, that's one of the best ones to go with.
I mean, I thought that was what we did during our tabletop on Saturday. Like,
But
I mean, we
no,
weren't,
but I mean,
we didn't compliment one another. That's what you're saying? Like, we were just like
yeah. No,
battle buddies.
what I'm saying is, if we were to like get mechs with the explicit purpose of these mechs are designed and we build them to work together, and they complement each other in such a way that like that's how they should be run on the battlefield,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to just saying you two are battle buddies, you two stick together. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What is this? Oh, snap. Hip hop.
What's this Asian sounding music?
Dude, it's lo-fi. It's Japanese lo-fi music. Okay, anyway.
But that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, like I'm consistently surprised about like how easy it would be for us to get like a unit together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like no, like it's easily and it's like what do you call it? My C1 is actually like a pretty competent ship because I put all ballistics on it with the exception of actually no, I have a mass driver at the bottom, so basically like a railgun, and I have a sorry, I meant the Inferno and the Ion. Ion drops the shields, and the Inferno tears them up with the Gatling gun. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Damn, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my C1.
Yeah.
No, okay, so my C1 is actually really good. I was escorting Russian around because he kept like, for some reason, there are like grievers. They're a group of people who are called grievers in universe, and for some reason they like harass people who end up trying to go into Grimhex like all the time, like for no reason. And like they're just like fighters that are just like camping out in like behind the asteroids whenever you go to Grimhex. Have you been to Grimhex?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you know how it's like it's just like big asteroid chunks in the area, and like they can easily fly up and just sort of like ambush you and stuff like that.
Right.
I was helping him, like I was basically just like backing him up. Nobody attacked him when we were going in and out of Grimhex, but we ended up attacking like a reclaimer.
Are you
we ended up attacking.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for the follow. We ended up attacking a few other ships. There was like another Connie, and there was a Caterpillar that we just completely fucked up. And like I don't know, just having the C1 there, like with my effectively like my rail cannons on the front, and I had like Gatling guns on the side that are basically like, you can't really see it. I don't know if you're looking at the image, but basically like they're right here beside the. They're like right here on the ship. Yeah. So I have like 4 guns. No, I have 2 guns on my top sides, and I have like a mass driver that I can shoot at the bottom, which is fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. By the way, the C1, it's like you can think of it like as the big brother to, or a bigger brother or a bigger cousin or whatever, to the Avenger Titan, because like it could haul cargo, like 64. I think it's like 64 units of cargo. I can't remember. Yeah, 64, and it's basically just got like bigger size weapons. So it doesn't handle like a fighter, obviously, because it's big and honking. But dude, this ship is fucking awesome. It's like a really, really good upgrade.
How many people does it take to fly it?
It only takes 1. I think I actually don't know if I could put a gun on the top turret. I probably could, but I just have a tractor beam on there. Crusader. Oops. Crusader C1. Turret. Wait. Wait, where's it at? Oh, this is it. I think it's only. Damn, I think it's only. Yeah, I think it's
Only for tractor.
Yeah, tractor beams. That's lame.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it has a remote turret. It's a real shame. Like the only thing that the co-pilots can ever do in a ship is basically just like manage power, like do power management, which or like alter or like change the shield distribution. That's really cool actually, but it's just
That's really useful though.
Yeah, it is really useful, but it's not really. It's not. It doesn't have depth. So like after you figure out how to do those things, and after you're like in a situation where like you don't need to like update the shields or like balance the shields or something like that, then that's it. So unless you're in combat or unless you're in a situation where you gotta like stick it to the man and escape the law, you don't really have anybody in there. If you have two people, you got basically like a getaway driver. That's one thing that like we were trying to do like a few days ago, and that kind of worked out. But we ended up getting shot and we both went to jail. What else? But yeah, no, it's dude. I do like the gameplay, and even though it's like underdeveloped, it's not complete. It's fucking amazing. It's phenomenal.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you just wigged out just now.
Oh, I said I suppose we should get wrapping up then.
Oh yeah, it is almost 7. Was there anything actually? Oh, did I send you? Oh yeah, I sent you my Pokemon poll earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that was, but it looked good.
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Damn, was there anything else? Talked about Star Citizen. Talked about a little bit of Titanfall. Talked about don't know. I feel like we got back into Helldivers just a little bit. Helldivers is still fun as shit. I love Helldivers.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know. Is that it?
I think that's it.
I think the next ship I'm gonna get is an Arrow. I really want a Terrapin too. Is that in this game?
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. I feel like that's like
Terrapin's a good one.
I feel like that would be like really cool to just use as a dropship. I wish it was smaller so it would like actually fit in the Carrack, but it's like it ends up being like a support ship that just follows them along. I can't wait until damn. I don't know. I think they're gonna add AI, like AI crew members. That's gonna be fucking amazing if they do that.
That would be useful.
Yeah. Because you could have like a org that's only like 4 people, but have like each ship fully manned. It's gonna be fucking nuts. Anyway. That's all I got. Y'all want to see this from the very beginning? You could always go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MikeCoolKid. This has been a short edition, or a short bus edition of the Rude Idea podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Night Storm, you got any social medias you wanna shout out? Nope. Dude, do something on your channel, bro.
You ask every week, and I keep telling you the same thing.
I know, because one week, I'm gonna be like, he's gonna do something.
Priorities. I will let you know when those priorities are done, so I can focus on doing something.
All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Be cool. Stay in school. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. I'm out.
See you later.
Peace out.
All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom and grab a schneck.